these here are a couple different colors I've been experimenting with. So this here, I forget the exact paint, but I think it's a cricket green. Got this one from Super Cheap Auto. And this here, from memory, it's the Jaguar Formula 1 racing green. Now, please excuse the rough paint job. I didn't prep at all before putting paint on there. See the colour? So, I believe I'm going to go this one here. I do like the Jaguar green there. I think it's just a little bit too blingy for my liking, so I like this one. This still stands out, and it's going to be yeah, still quite blingy and out there, but I'm liking that. I think that's going to suit the build a lot better. So that's the plan with that. So if you want, let me know what you guys think in the comments about the greens I've selected. Let me know if you agree with me, if you like the cricket green, or you think I should go the Jaguar green. I'm curious to actually see what you guys reckon, so let me know in the comments. Here is my next project. This is the tow bar. So while it's off, I'm going to strip it down, get it all cleaned up, and get it looking brand new. So much the same process I've been using on everything else. I'm going to take it back down to bare metal, treat it with a rust converter, prime it, then hit it with the black base coat. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, now that this has been, oh, the lighting's terrible, mostly stripped, and so currently under the rust converter treatment. So while that's there, I might show you my new painting setup. I don't think I've actually been over it with you guys. I've used it a couple times, but yeah, I don't think I've actually put it on my channel yet. So let's go have a look at that. Okay, here's just the basics of my new setup. So still sticking with the budget range of acrylic paints. I pretty much source all my stuff through Super Cheap Auto. So this is the black acrylic I've been using so far, and yeah, I'm really liking the products, and they actually cover extremely well, and they seem to adhere extremely nicely with the techniques I've been using, which is pretty much what they say on the back of the sheet. And I've got a combo spray gun kit from Bunnings Warehouse. You can see it's just the Izito brand. Comes with these two guns, a pressure regulator, and I've got a inline water catch from Super Cheap Auto. So the guns are from Bunnings. Over here I've got this gun here. I use that primarily for my priming. At the moment I've been using it for my etch primer. What I didn't actually realize with the etch primer, it actually is thinned down using methylated spirits. So pretty much everything else I've seen uses thinners to do it, but yeah, this one uses methylated spirits. So that was fun to know. So this one here I've been using to experiment with a couple different colors. Speaking of which, I don't think I've shown you the couple colors I've been experimenting with, and I think I've chosen the color I plan to paint the full drive. Before we get there, so those are the new guns I'm using to spray at the moment. I'm planning to upgrade the gun before I start spraying the base in clear. I've got my eye on the DeVilbiss online. I'll probably look at purchasing in the near future. And to pair with those, I got myself a new air compressor. So this is a big West Air petrol powered 20 CFM air compressor. So it's a bit of a beast. I tried spraying with my little Ryobi electric air compressor, and that just failed miserably. Within 30 seconds it was down to about probably 30 pounds and dropping fast, so it just wasn't doing the job. I've been working away off camera, again doing a lot of boring tasks that is extremely time consuming and just isn't quite worth putting on camera. So I've done up to about here the chassis, probably a little bit further just on this section here, but yeah, that I haven't gotten too far. If we look underneath, it's all been stripped, cleaned and painted underneath here. So that's where the fuel tank lives, and I've done it back here. So there was all just minor surface corrosion all through there, so I stripped it all back. That took a lot of hours to strip back and treat and clean and repaint, and that yeah, that would have been insanely boring to watch on camera. So I just got it done, and that's where I'm up to now. Alright, I'm about to start mixing up my primer. So this one here, I'm just gonna pour it straight in here. Well, I'll put my mixtures into here, pour it straight in through a filter, keep it all nice and simple. So I'm just going to make sure this is all mixed through. It's certainly quite a bit lumpy on the bottom. Stir this around for a couple of minutes. Alright, so I'm happy with how much that's mixed in. So we'll stick that for a cup worth, 250 ml, into the tin. Alright, that's just shy of a cup's worth. Now I'm going to thin it down with the methylated spirits. Alright, now I'm good to start priming. Okay, I've got the air compressor running, probably hear that in the background. This is the gun. I've got the regulator attached and the water catch. Now I'm going to test my fan and my flow just up on this top, and then I'm going to proceed to prime up my bar. So we've got a couple coats of primer now, and there's my dog. So kept sucking air. So ideally I need to go and get myself a second gravity feed gun, so that when I spray a slight up angle, I don't keep starving for paint. But all in all, it's good enough. It's just a tow bar. So there's a couple of thick sections. It's not gonna hurt it at all. But that's a big upgrade from spray cans. been sitting for a couple of days. It's nice and set. Got that treated and painted as well, the compliance plate for the tow bar. It's looking a lot neater than it was before. And over here we have the fuel tank protector and the fuel tank itself. So these are all ready to go back in the car. So these will be the first parts to actually go back into the car since we begin stripping it down. So this sets a new milestone. The first part's going back on the car. It's quite a exciting turn. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Now in the next one, I'm hoping we'll be able to get the fuel tank and all the bits and pieces I have ready to go back in the car. And I've also got some interior work coming up, so we should have some more automotive upholstery videos coming up, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.